Alright, what up, other gangsters? They back with another video, man. And we got another reaction today. We got officer fired after shooting naked rapist, man. What? We gonna get straight to the video, man. We ain't gonna waste no time, man, because what is
St. Paul police officers in Minnesota surround a naked man who barricaded himself in a dumpster.
Joseph, come out of the dumpster!
This scenario involves over 3 dozen police officers, helicopter surveillance, assistance from nearby civilians, and will eventually evolve into a national headline. Well over an hour.
National headache, bro, because I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You naked in the damn trash can.
Earlier,
bro.
first responders received a 911 call involving a female victim.
This lady, she had on nothing but a pink robe. She was screaming, help me. Her SUV was crashed. Her face pretty bad beaten. I unlocked my back door and told her get in. She just kept saying, oh, he's gonna kill me. She was terrified. This was an ex-boyfriend, and I had asked her, where is he? What does he have on? And she said, nothing. He's butt naked.
Officials arrived soon after.
So you're going around slam people and you butt naked?
And the female victim was taken to the hospital for evaluation. Investigators then questioned her about the events leading up to the crash. She kept in contact with a man named Joseph Javante Washington, despite a highly complicated
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They got your whole gov in the hole. You're going down, dog.
Relationship. That night she came home alone at 6:30. Joseph was there as he had been earlier that day. He obtained the victim's phone and then unexpectedly struck her in the head. Joseph then dragged her by her hair into the bathroom, trapped her, and threatened to kill her with a knife. He then physically and sexually assaulted her in the shower, punching her with a closed fist, and accused her and her family of tracking him. During the attack, he used her own phone to record the sexual assault and posted the videos to her Facebook and Snap.
It sounds like some damn Dibbler shit. Like, y'all know that Cassie and Diddy shit going on right now, man. Prayers go out to Cassie family, you know what I'm saying, and all of that, man. I'm neutral party. I don't know what goes on, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors, because, you know, everything probably consent, whatever. Either way, man, this is ridiculous, bro. Like, that reminds me of some Diddy stuff. Like, he just punching her and kicking her down and then recording it. Like, bro, like, what's up?
Snapchat. Afterward, he dragged her to the garage, both still naked, and ordered her into a vehicle. She pleaded for clothes, and he retrieved a thin pink bathrobe and 2 knives, forcing her at knife point into the driver's seat. As she drove, he forced her to speed past 100 miles per hour, weave into oncoming traffic, and run red lights. The entire time, he punched her and held a knife to her throat, warning that if she crashed, he would kill her. Joseph eventually grabbed the steering wheel, causing a crash. Both survived. The victim ran while Joseph allegedly grabbed the knives and ran another way. The victim frantically waved down traffic for help. A driver stopped and called 911, leading to her transport to the hospital, where she was treated for contusions, abrasions, and an orbital bone fracture under her left eye. Ooh. Meanwhile, police launched a manhunt for the naked rapist in the streets of downtown St. Paul.
I'm just confused. Why does he have to have dreads, y'all? Am I tripping? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Why does he have to have
one key St. Paul officer, Anthony Dean, will be an important figure in the events to come.
How long you've been with St. Paul PD?
6 years. I work for the Ramsey County Sheriff's Department and Ramsey County Corrections. I'm a United States Marine. I'm actually a disabled veteran.
Officers learned from dispatch that
a naked...
Wait,
if you're a disabled veteran, how the hell is you going to, like, how are you going to help here?
Man had broken into a nearby home about a quarter-mile away.
Pulled open our back door. He was naked.
Barreled through towards the kitchen.
He went to the fridge.
He yanked stuff out, and it was a jar of pickles that had broken on the floor.
Pulled out a bottle of orange juice, and just that quick, he left again.
We were stunned.
Do you remember him saying anything to you?
No. That's also was sort of alarming, because he just seemed like in an altered state.
Well, how did it make you feel to have a strange naked man coming in your back door?
We're still processing. We've had some drinks tonight.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, you need the whole damn bottle, man. Bro, what's going on?
That's all that he wanted. What's that orange juice?
I was about to say, bro, orange juice, and what did he take? Some damn pickles? Like, bro, that mixture is just... that acid, I don't know if that's gonna work.
It was unusual, and we're used to weirdos in this neighborhood, believe me.
The male burglary victim allegedly followed Joseph outside during the call and informed responding officers of his last known location. A K-9 unit was deployed to track Joseph.
It's very rare circumstances to deploy canines to detain a suspect.
He's also wanted for 1033. That changes things for K-9.
Even with authorization, K-9 officers must issue a warning before releasing the dog, stating their commands and informing the suspect that non-compliance may result in being bit. It was around this time that officers themselves heard unknown gunshots in the area.
Just heard shot fired, about 8 or 9 shots.
Immediately we believed this could be related to our suspect.
Security footage later revealed a naked Joseph casually walking down.
He got dreads because he's black doing dumb shit, dog. I don't understand, man. It'd be harder and harder every single day to defend what the fuck?
On the street as a passerby did a double take. About 40 minutes had passed since the crash he fled. Weather records show temperatures were in the low 40s Fahrenheit or around 6 degrees Celsius. A strike team officer soon spotted Joseph jumping into a dumpster, and within moments, he was surrounded by nearly 3 dozen officers. He was not just being tracked on the ground. A flight team with thermal imaging allegedly confirmed his location in the dumpster.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you really going down, bro, because they gotta use all that technology and take people time out the day to do some bullshit like this. Yeah, bro.
While capturing the entire scene at the hospital, the victim shared more about Joseph. Details officers had learned before finding him at the dumpster. She said he wasn't taking his medication for bipolar disorder, spoke often about suicide, and has a history of using methamphetamines and cocaine. He was abusing Wellbutrin that night, which can cause delusions and manic behavior for people with bipolar and a history of hard drug use. Reports share that while Joseph remained in the dumpster, he told officers he had a gun. Although body cam footage...
Here we go, man. Y'all already know when we react to the one video, dude. The one dude was like, oh, I'm telling you right now, I got a gun, and then got shot and started crying. So please don't be one of them people, bro, who gets shot after you just told the cops you got a gun, and just don't expect nothing else. That's all I'm saying.
This incident is documented by the 1,400-page report surrounding this case. We were also able to obtain this never-before-seen footage after winning an appeal request to the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension.
Yeah. Joseph, come on out.
29, we're going to deploy.
Officers were authorized to use less than lethal tactics.
Joseph, come on out.
I'm about to say, is he looking like right? Is that his hands? Is he looking right here? Oh! Dude, that was his hand. They shot this nigga, bro. They shot this nigga, bro. Wait. Oh, it's a pepper ball.
Joseph,
okay.
Come on out.
Woo!
You don't want to be around the pepper ball.
I mean, shit, it's honestly better than having your wrist around some damn cuffs. Like, I mean, I don't think he cares about that.
Yeah. Come on, Joseph.
The pepper ball rounds mixed with winds caused the aerosol irritant to blow back towards officers.
Every officer up there affected by these pepper ball rounds, and so I could tell that these rounds were effective.
Authorized to use pepper ball, but had no effect.
It appeared to have no effect. It was not coughing or really moving.
It didn't have much effect.
I've been on many scenes where pepper balls
So
are
y'all
fired.
shot the damn pepper ball just for it to damn backfire, bro? Like, oh.
It's almost like a gas chamber. It affects you, and it affects you a lot. It causes you to cry, your nose to run. It affects your breathing. It affects everything. I could see it was having no effect on him, and that was concerning for me.
A total of 14 pepper balls were deployed. In the provided footage, it is difficult to tell if Joseph is coughing.
You gotta come out, buddy.
John, you got a pepper ball in there? I'm throwing up.
In my car over there. Are you out?
They have one right there. They've got one.
Do you want me to go open the lid of the dumpster?
It's just...
No.
Isn't he naked? He's definitely got a knife, but he's saying he has a gun.
He's saying he's got a gun.
But he was naked, right?
Well, he's naked, but we saw him come out of the alley. We don't know what he's picked up in his time frame. Joseph, come on out.
Do I honestly think he has a gun? Probably. Like,
Buddy,
after him saying that, probably.
We know you're in there. You're just going to have to come out.
I was maintaining lethal cover and said, I have a gun in here. Don't come near me. I believed it was a clear warning. If you're going to try to come to this dumpster and take me into custody, I have a gun and I'm going to shoot you.
Officers in dispatch reportedly
like, I have a gun and I'm about to shoot you. Please, if you get shot,
missed the chance to confirm if Joseph was armed, having never asked the burgled homeowners if he had anything in his hands.
So they went back home and I stopped at the last location this guy was seen.
By the time they confronted him, this information remained unknown.
Nobody's going to hurt you. Just show us your hands and get out on the ground.
Huh?
Climb out of the dumpster and get on the ground.
I'm like, what?
Joe, it's time to give up. Let's go.
Nigga playing. He look like a damn raccoon in there, bro. Just fucking with shit, bro.
One person. You guys, one person talking. Joseph, come out of the dumpster.
Bruh. He's not
Come on out.
You know he's not trying to
Stand
do that.
up. Stand up.
Say, that's his hand, right? Still, am I tripping? Or is that his head? Like, pick it out?
Stand up. Come on out.
Damn. That aim suck. Oh, shit.
Come on out.
So that was his head the whole time. And y'all telling me y'all couldn't? Alright. Like, there's
See your hands, man.
Show us your hands. Show us your hands.
I think I saw a knife in his right hand.
He's got something in his hand.
Right hand.
Show us your hands, Joseph. Come on out.
We could see him open the lid. He was looking at us. He just didn't seem to be present. He's bladed, and then he keeps ducking down. I certainly believe he was under the influence of something that was causing him to not understand how dangerous this is.
You guys, no one chases.
So if you guys know that, I don't understand by the title. How did one of y'all shoot him then?
Joseph, come on out. Get on the ground. Show us your hands. Come on out. He's reaching down for something. Joseph, come on out.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's not.
He's being weird. Nah, bro, man. Oh,
Joseph, come on out.
He's right here. How can't y'all hit that? That's what I'm saying.
Come on out, Joseph. Joseph, come on out. Show us your hands. Come on out.
See? See?
Joseph, come on out.
See, and I was just gonna say, and I was literally just gonna say, bro, like, if they can hear that communication, I mean, he is on some drugs, bro, but I'm just saying, like, if he can hear that communication, he should just run, right?
Yep, got it.
Okay, if you want to get closer over here, it's better.
Yeah, I can't get any, I think I got bad cartridges in here.
Go up on the help.
I got bad cartridges.
Oh, you got bad
Joseph,
cartridges.
come on out.
How?
29.
Come on out. Show us your hands.
Nah, he ain't trying to shoot him. Oh, so
Joseph, you can hear me. Show
he probably the
your
one that's gonna go
hands.
get the real gun.
Come on out.
Officer Anthony Dean highlights his concerns in a post-incident interview when he witnessed this exact moment.
A reasonable person, I think they would take cover from projectiles being shot at them. He was standing up, it almost seemed in defiance.
So was he physically being struck by the pepper ball?
I don't know. Not that I observed. There was a potential for it because he had the lid up and he was facing the direction where they were firing the pepper balls.
Man, that shit wasn't working.
Come on out. That's right. Come out of the dumpster and get on the ground. No one will hurt you. Come out of the dumpster.
He probably tripping, man. Like,
Climb out. Come on. You're almost there.
what drug? I don't know if I said it earlier, if I just missed it. Like, what drug do y'all think he on? Like, I'm confused. Like, what is he on? He might be on that shit that one Mac was selling him on the other video we watched.
Get out of the dumpster and get on the ground.
189. I'm down to Coke to the beach at, right?
See, they're over there laughing,
come on
dropping
out.
ammo
This overhead
and shit.
map shows their positions based on body camera visuals. Key officers include Sergeant Brown, who is leading communication with Joseph, Officer Rooney, the canine officer ready to deploy if Joseph runs, Officer Becerra, who fired pepper ball rounds, and Officer Anthony Dean, providing lethal cover if the situation escalates to
See right here, that's the nigga who's about to shoot him.
that point.
That's the one
Throughout
about
the
to shoot him right
interaction,
now.
canine officer Rooney
I'm
repeatedly
already
instructs
knowing,
her
I can
fellow
see it.
officers.
If he does come out running, do not chase. Do not get in front of the house. Do not chase after him.
As officers prepared to fire more pepper balls to lure Joseph out, the pepper ball gun malfunctioned for unknown reasons. It's at this moment that Joseph decides to make his move.
Climb out of the dumpster. There you go.
Oh, boy, my knee hurt watching your ass. Boy, what the fuck wrong with you? God damn. What the
Climb
hell?
out of the dumpster. There you go.
Damn.
In the first 7 seconds after Joseph jumps from the dumpster, officers hold their positions.
Bro, he is done, bro. He is done. You see how fast this damn canine came off the leash, bro? Look. Oh, no. Look. Look, bro. They couldn't even stop the dog. The dog came immediately, tried to cut him off immediately. Like, oh, like. And I got bit by one of these dogs before, bro. They don't be playing around. But any dog that can bite don't be playing around. But this one, bro, get the hell out of here,
In the first 7 seconds after Joseph jumps from the dumpster, officers hold their positions following orders not to chase. Regardless, Sergeant Brown reinforces this command by loudly declaring,
Look at him.
moments after Joseph exits the dumpster, an officer declares,
Hands are empty.
They voice this loud enough to be heard on 6 different body cameras in this area. However, it doesn't seem the message reaches officers in
they just about to see him and pick him off, bro.
any of these areas. The canine officer strictly follows policy, asserting authority, issuing a compliance command, and warning that non-compliance may result in a bite.
Don't run. Don't do it. Don't run. Please, canine, get down to the ground. I'm going to set my dog. You're going to get bad threat.
In just 1 second and 23 frames out of 30, Joseph covers an estimated distance of 40 feet, running at calculated speeds of 15.4 miles per hour, easily classifying his speed as a sprint.
What y'all think his 40 story time is then. Damn.
As Joseph rounds
the
corner with the canine close behind, Officer Anthony Dean's response turns this incident into a national headline.
Climb out of the dumpster. There you go.
Oh! Oh, he tweaking. Oh, no! No way. No way.
Watch out.
No way.
Hold your weapon.
No way. The dog. Ah, I got his skin. Oh. Damn, no, this dog is going crazy. No, this dog, I don't know if y'all can see. I'm pretty sure y'all can see that, bro. Look at this dog, bro. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. Let me get out of the way.
As shots were fired, officers in this area expressed confusion.
Oh, there he is. Coming out. He's out. He's running. Stay back. Stay back. Crossfire. Watch the crossfire.
What was that?
Yeah, Blake. See, getting blaked up. That's what it was.
He had a gun.
You had a gun? Oh, hey, back here, back here. Come on. Don't. Let them handle it.
Boy, my nigga about to get his ass killed, boy. You don't even know if they had a gun or not. My nigga was ready, bro. I feel it though.
Suddenly, this situation became a highly scrutinized internal affairs case, amplified by the fact that it occurred within months of the height of Black Lives Matter protests. Joseph was shot 3 times in
during the George Floyd time. Oh my God, he was about to get up, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was gonna go national. Y'all should have known. But I mean, as a cop, I understand in that situation, you still gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. Damn, man. You should have known the media was about to go crazy. They would have a field day. Like, come on now.
The legs and once in the lower abdomen. While officers applied tourniquets, he allegedly yelled, spit, and attempted to bite them. Officials transported him to an ambulance in 8 minutes where he was treated for taser probes, dog bites, and underwent surgery for bullet wounds. He ultimately survived his injuries. Officer Dean identified himself as the shooter. All officers who applied force of any kind were escorted to the police station, photographed, and submitted belongings to
his whole shit. God damn, like why?
Evidence. Local and national news quickly picked up the case, highlighting Joseph as an unarmed, naked black man shot by police. Meanwhile,
I mean, he was unarmed and naked, but he was off something, and they didn't have to shoot him. But damn, like, bro, I mean,
investigators searching the female victim's home found evidence that aligned with her story. Later in the criminal process, while discussing his transfer, officers learned Joseph told medical staff he was trying to die by police gunfire. Joseph was soon transferred from Regions Hospital to Dakota County Jail. Just over a day after the incident, Internal Affairs questioned Officer Dean about his actions.
I've responded to calls where people are under the influence of embalming fluid. That person has superhuman strength. It blocks pain receptors. He was eating glass. He cut open his scrotum. We had fired pepper ball rounds. None of it was effective.
Bro, this nigga was invincible, bro. What the fuck? Like, what was he taking? Some goddamn,
It was deployed ineffective. The lesson...
Bro was off the ketamine mixed with some damn, what is that shit called? You know, on Family Guy they had, or was it American Dad? I forgot which one it was. They walked into the damn acid, bro, and these niggas have superpowers at the end of the day. Like, bro, that's some shit that
lethal options weren't affecting
like,
Mr. Washington. I had a great concern that a taser won't work, that he's still armed with this weapon, and he's going to get to an officer and be able to use that weapon. As he runs, he can go southbound and flee. I think that's what we're all hoping would happen. K9 would get him, and this would be resolved. I believed I heard a taser go off, and it was ineffective, and he continued. At that point, I fired 3 rounds, and I did so because I was the lethal cover.
Bro, they thought this nigga was a damn zombie, bro. Like,
fear for my safety, certainly the officer Fields
they like,
Buckley.
They like the canine ain't work, bro. The damn taser ain't work. I had to shoot this nigga 3 times. Like, what do you mean?
Behind me, and definitely to Sergeant Brown, because I think that she had fired her taser and it was ineffective.
Officer Dean believes Sergeant Brown used her taser before he fired, but evidence shows she actually deployed it nearly 15 seconds after his first shot.
I fired one more round because the other 3 didn't stop him. At that point, I reassessed. Officer Peterson deployed a second taser. He was still able to function. Officers moved in. I holstered my weapon. I was shocked. I've never fired my weapon. My training kicked in. There's a response gap.
See, this is what the fuck? Why are we hiring cops who ain't never shot a gun? I ain't never fired my weapon. Yeah, you're gonna be nervous in that situation. This is what I'm talking about. Like, is there like a certain test or something. I know it's a written test, and then like maybe like a little physical test that, you know what I'm saying, people can get through, because not every cop is supposed to be doing what he's doing, bro. But like, you gotta at least be goddamn trained enough, bro. Like, you out here just, you never shot your gun before, bro. You're not even gonna remember what just happened. Like, this, man, this is why y'all need the body cam.
I fired the rounds. I was within 2 or 3 feet of him. I wasn't able to see him as he was approaching. I saw him as he came around the corner.
Evidence shows Joseph was about 15 feet away, though exact distances can be hard to recall in high-stress situations. From this angle, the sergeant appears to be just inches from Anthony's line of fire when he shoots.
To this moment, I don't know if he had a weapon or not, but I couldn't see in his right hand. I believe that he had been fixated on Sergeant Brown because I think he could see her. I realized that
I could literally tell, bro, just from like him hopping out of the dumpster, bro. Like, he has no clothes on. He can't put the gun nowhere. He wasn't running like these where the gun was showing. And bro, he literally had nothing. I think maybe a knife. Like, that was it. Like, but y'all could have tackled him.
I'd been in a critical incident. I wanted to call my wife because my concern and my promise.
Bro, what?
My promise is that I'll always let her know I'm okay. I realized that I shouldn't do that. Before I give my public safety statement, Officer Kalaji was there, and I asked him to take my phone so that if and when she calls, he can just explain to her I'm okay. The nature of what we do, details come out and she contacts me. Under normal circumstances, I can text back, I'm okay. In this situation, I just knew I didn't control anything, and so I knew I'd be coming here. Officer Kalaji collected me up and brought me away from the scene as they were taking Mr. Washington into custody.
The day after the incident, the Pioneer Press reported that Police Chief Todd Axtell was considering releasing the footage and firing Officer Anthony Dean for the shooting. In response, Dean and his lawyer sought a court order to prevent the release of the footage.
My concern was for my wife. One of our officers that I'm friends with had been accused of being the person that caused the riots in Minneapolis. People showed up to his wife's house. When officers are involved in officer-involved shootings nowadays, they're targeted.
The court motion.
I mean, bro, like, yeah, like, especially around that time, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Anywhere down south, shit, even up here in the Midwest in Ohio, bro. Downtown, bro. Yo, like, bro, downtown went crazy when that situation happened. I literally remember that. My mom didn't want me to even go downtown. I was a little younger around then. She didn't want me to go downtown. I was gonna go anyway, but I had friends who done got gas down there. They done got hit with them non-lethal little balls. They be throwing the little the grenades at niggas, not real grenades, but you get what I'm saying, like the little gas and shit, bro. Like, that's literally, bro.
Became irrelevant when the police chief released the body cam footage during a press conference on December 1st, just 3 days after the incident.
And when I asked myself if the officer's actions on Saturday night were reasonable and necessary, the only answer I can come up with is no.
Yeah, Anthony Dean was fired over the incident. Anthony's lawyer expressed frustration over the release, which did not show less than lethal tactics, nor Joseph's claims of being armed. We were similarly denied access to this footage, as it was deemed private, non-public data under Minnesota law. Since 2023, the law requires footage to include circumstances surrounding an incident, not just the incident itself, which is how we were able to win an appeal with the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Investigation for the minutes of footage leading up to the shooting, evidence that has never been publicly released before.
Hey, they doing their thing over there, boy.
The 1,400-page report
Shout
surrounding
out to y'all,
this incident.
Bro, because honestly, this is like the members only thing, bro. And I'm doing y'all a big favor. That's what I'm saying. I paid the dollar.
Includes transcribed interviews with all involved officers, witnesses, 911 callers, the female victim, and written descriptions of all body-worn cameras, even sections we were denied access to. However, one particular discrepancy has been noted. That discrepancy is the absence of an officer saying, "Hands are empty," as we heard just moments after Joseph left the dumpster.
Hands are empty.
While officers farther away, including Officer Dean, likely did not hear the comment. This key detail is missing from the report. No officer mentioned this comment in their interviews, nor was it mentioned in any written descriptions of the body camera footage, despite it being heard on 6 different recordings. Despite these details, the report concluded that Anthony Dean had a reasonable belief he was protecting himself and others when he shot Joseph Washington, and no criminal charges were filed against him. Joseph faced charges for 3 counts of first-degree criminal sexual conduct, 1 count of kidnapping, and 1 count of second-degree assault, all felonies. Reports state Joseph called the victim over 350 times in the course course of 11 months while in custody, despite an active restraining order resulting in a violation. He spoke about sharing a settlement with the victim, likely referring to a pending lawsuit suing Anthony, where he alleges he ran towards officers to surrender. Joseph wrote a letter to the judge regarding his violation, offering a troubling glimpse into his mindset. This is how innocent men go to prison for a crime he didn't commit. She slipped and said her mom went to the apartment before police and staged a domestic scene. I plan on making this into a movie so I can make certain people famous in the wrong way.
Hey, you know, hey, my man is planning on revenge for real, bro. You might as well hit 50 up, right? And then go ahead and get your story across, man, just like how you did Big Meech.
Fortunately for Joseph, in his own words, evidence always solves the case. Minnesota courts proceeded with Joseph's no-contact order violation while his assault case was still pending. In 2024, he pleaded guilty. He was sentenced to 23 months in jail with 761 days of jail credit.
And he out, right?
In October 2024, Joseph was found guilty on all charges in his sexual assault case. On 2 criminal sexual conduct charges, he was not convicted. For his third charge, he was sentenced to 30 years in prison, the maximum sentence, which runs
my nigga got a curry on the back. Oh, my nigga got
consecutively with his 4 years and 9 months for kidnapping. He also received 5 years and 11 months for second-degree assault, but this runs concurrently and won't add time to his total sentence. After applying 4 years, 5 months, and 14 days of jail credit, which seems to overlap his restraining order sentence, his total time is 30 years, 3 months, and 2 weeks. He is also committed to 10 years of conditional release after his sentence. He must also provide a DNA sample, pay restitution, and register as a predatory offender. Due to the severity of it,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. At this point, you might as well just go ahead and end it, bro. And I ain't saying you ain't got a second chance, man, because God already gives people second chances, man. I'm saying you just gotta repent or something, bro. This is ridiculous. Like, how are you think? How, like, I'm thinking you really ain't do nothing, bro. Like, you out here sick, like, dog, like, come
of his
on,
crimes,
bro.
he is likely ineligible for earned time and must serve his full sentence. Assuming good behavior, his sentence is expected to end August 2055.
We just gonna pause it right there, bro. This nigga won't be 60, bro. He will be 66 when this nigga get out. Mind you, that's 30-some years, bro. 30, what is that, 30 years? He already did the 4 years. My man is goddamn... Bro, my man is 36 years old, bro. And you telling me he's not getting out until he's 30. 30 years later, bro. Just kill me, bro. But if you guys enjoyed this video, man, make sure you guys leave me thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, man. Comment down below in the games or videos you want to play or react to in the future, man. We got some more videos coming out later. I'm about to go do something a little after this. I'm about to upload this. But other than that, Zale. Peace.